having a little bit of a freak out. Jesus Christ. Drinking out of my wife's glass. Man, I think this is the first time in my life I've ever drank as a direct response to stress. Not an alcoholic. I had a conversation with my cousin over the phone yesterday. She called me. She had a Super Bowl party. She didn't invite me. She lives on the other side of this state. So she called me and she was telling me she had a good time and everything. And we were chopping it up and everything. She's going through... I don't want to say too much. She's going through some rigorous events, some tough times. Very proud of her. She's struggling with. I don't know. I could say she's struggling with alcoholism. My whole family is struggling with alcoholism. Her mother, my aunt, my other aunt, my mother, her, my grandmother, grandfather, my other grandmother and grandfather on the dad's side. Just everyone in my family has struggled with alcoholism. Except for me. And I don't know what it is. She's the last one that I would think would, have a problem with this. I did a video a while ago after the death of somebody I knew, titled The Lost Children, or something of that nature. And I expressed... One of the shitheads is in the shit box scratching around. In that video, I expressed disappointment because he should have known better. He died by his own hand, accidentally. A drug overdose. My God, are you digging your own fucking grave in there? What is going on? You done? Shake it off. Don't just trot across the fucking carpet with... Here he comes. Are you done? Don't be jumping up here. Don't come over here now. Always does this. I just fucking took a shit. Let me jump up on you. Don't be coming over here. No! Do not get up here. You're all nasty and shit. I don't be playing like that. Come on! I don't be playing like that. Get the fuck out of here. Where was I? I expressed disappointment because he died from an overdose, and he should have known. He should have known, like, all of us children of drug addicts should know. Don't mess with that shit. And, it's a thing, I guess. In a similar vein, I am disappointed that my cousin kind of is going down the same route of alcoholism. Or, I'm not trying to be too harsh on anyone here. I'm not trying to be too judgy. But I get a little bit of wine in me and... Really, though, I'm not trying to be too judgy. But I would expect her to be the last one to struggle with this sort of thing. And I told her, I was like, how did you get like this? Of all people, like, I don't understand. You were so adamant about being anti-substance. She goes, what do you mean? Look at our family. It's like, yeah, I get you there. I said, I said, better question. I said, I apologize. Better question. What the fuck is wrong with me then? Why aren't I just fallen apart at the seams and, addicted to... I was there for a little bit there. I'm going to chalk that up to being young. I'm going to chalk that up to being younger. I learned my lesson, though. I've had substances since then as well, and It didn't take again. It didn't take again. But it's never really been something I do for escapism. Escapism. Never been. Yeah, it's never been something I felt like I needed to do as a reaction to anything. Here I am today. I am fucking drinking straight up because I need to relax. I am stressing the fuck out. There's a lot of... It's Valentine's Day today. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's... Happy Valentine's Day today. Can't have too many of these if I expect my dick to work later. Which it will. I am stressed out. And I'm not really sure why. Not really sure why. It's probably my depression creeping back in. That's a real thing. I don't know which is accurate. I have depression or I'm depressed. Everyone's depressed. I used to be a therapist, as you know. And been out of the game for a while. It's different the way you think of things in the moment, you know, when you're addicted to drugs versus after you're no longer addicted. In therapy, reading the books, giving advice, being in it, and then, you know, afterwards. Things evolve, the world changes, your opinions on things change. And I don't know, man. I think we're all depressed. And it really tests you as a person, what you do with it. You know, are you going to wallow in your own misery or are you going to handle your shit? Some people can't handle it. That's not their fault necessarily. You know, but, you know, nonetheless, there are people who can't handle it. And there's people who can, the stronger individuals. I don't know. I like to think I'm strong. I'm a big manly man. You know, I still, you know, when it's cold out, I'll reach down my fucking pants and I'll yank on my dick a little bit, just in case a passerby, whether they're male or female, gay or straight, just in case a passerby walks by me and just sees, you know, the bulge in my pants, whether, you know, they're intimidated or not, whether they're impressed or not, or they're looking at me lustfully or not. Like, I'll do that shit just in case that happens. I fucking give myself a couple of yanks in the car before I go on into the supermarket. I do shit like that, you know. It's foolish, but I try to do things that I perceive as, you know, more manly. You know, I got the beard going on, mostly because this is what a man is supposed to look like. In my own head. And a few other ways as well. One of those ways is how you handle your shit. You know, don't be a blubbering mess. Don't cry. Don't be depressed. Don't use it as a crush. Don't use it as an excuse. You fucking pull yourself up and you do what you gotta fucking do. Whether you're depressed or not. You know, that's what you do. And that's kind of how I live my life. And for the betterment and the detriment when it comes to a lot of things. Anyway. If I'm to self-diagnose, I wouldn't say I have depression. Or I would say, I don't know. Either everyone has depression, some form of it, and, you know, it acts up every once in a while, or I don't have depression and I'm just depressed. You could be depressed and not have depression. Clinical depression is something that's more constant. It's more of a permanent imbalance of chemicals in the brain. That's something that in some cases could be fixed. In some cases it can't be. It's just something people got to deal with. At the end of the day, does it really matter? Does it really matter if it's genetic or if it's your lived experience? Does it really matter if you have depression because of an actual chemical imbalance in the brain, or you just, you're just sad? Does it really matter if you have depression or if you're just depressed? Does it really matter? The only thing that matters is everyone deals with this shit. Even the happiest fuckers deal with this shit. And it's how you deal with it. That's the important thing. And today my anxiety is through the roof. So it's Valentine's Day today, and I am a little stressed. It's a little bit of everything. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Mostly column C, D, E, F, etc. But yeah, I'm stressed out. I got my wife something for. There's a real strong possibility she'll like check up on me, randomly check one of my videos and watch this before before I give her the gift. But I'm planning on giving her a gift. Do I say it? All right. You know what I got my wife for Valentine's Day? I got her a sleeping bag. Not us a sleeping bag. Not for camping. It's for when she crashes out here in the living room on the floor. I have wicked insomnia, and often enough, I'll be up while she goes to sleep. And she likes to, instead of going to bed and going to sleep in there, she'll stay up out here with me. Sometimes she'll just conk out on the couch next to me. Sometimes, I'll make her a little bed on the floor. Right here. So that's just what we do. And I got her a sleeping bag so we don't have to fucking pull out all of our fucking blankets and unroll them and wash them every couple of months. And so, yeah, I got her a fucking sleeping bag so she could sleep comfortably and warm, whether it's winter or summer. And I'm trying to think of something practical, something she'll enjoy. I already gave her the warning speech. Like, I know it's not a traditional Valentine's Day gift, but in a couple of weeks afterwards, it'll be something you're gonna love. It's gonna be something in your daily use you'll absolutely love and you'll need. So I'm hoping that really takes. I got a lot of good ideas. I get a lot of good outside of the box thinking when it comes to gifts. Sometimes they don't go over too well when you're actually opening them up, but give it a week or two and you'll fucking love it. There's a lot of hobbies and toys and electronics and shit like that she actually has in her daily life she can't fucking live without, because I had the idea to get it for her when she wasn't even thinking of something like this. So I don't know, this one seemed weird to me though, so I'm stressing out about that a little bit. That's just gift jitters. You give someone you love something that you want them to value. I don't know, she got me a headband for my birthday one day, and I hated that goddamn thing. It's kind of a running joke. Anyway, no, this video is not about the fucking Valentine. I got her some candies and some chocolates and a bottle of booze. I got her some rum chata peppermint bark. She'll love that shit, if anything else. But no, this video is not about my fucking Valentine's Day gift. It is not about Valentine's Day. It's not really about depression either, or my drinking. But it's about how fucking stressed I am. I am very fucking stressed. I've been thinking about a lot of fucked up shit lately, past couple weeks. And supposed to be going in there taking a nap. I've been up for like 24 hours, and I need to be up this afternoon. So I was going to go in there and take a little nap. I don't sleep. I don't sleep. I don't go to bed and go to sleep. I nap. I take a 3, maybe 4 hour nap twice a day. Sometimes it's only like 1 or 2 hours, but I take naps. I don't sleep. I can't sleep for very long. I can't. The last time I laid down and slept for more than 4 hours at a time, it's been months. It's been fucking months. So I only have, a 2 to 4 hour nap twice a day. I read a study about that. except you all heard about, Einstein sleeping 15 minutes a day, right? I read this study. These college kids wanted to do it. You sleep just enough to go into REM sleep. They were taking literally, I think, 15 to 20-minute naps several times a day, just enough for them to go into REM sleep. And then they'd wake up. They said it was brutal, absolutely fucking brutal the first couple of months, and then you got used to it. And they did it for like 2 years. Their productivity went way up. They weren't sleeping all day, so they just were doing other projects and stuff. They said it was a crazy thing, but yeah, it indeed works. So that's kind of what I'm doing, except I'm sleeping maybe 6 hours a day, splitting it up into parts 1 and 2. That might have something to do with my neuroticism. I don't fucking know. I ain't that kind of doctor. But I was about to go in there for my nap, and I couldn't do it. I was too riled up. Not because of caffeine or anything like that. And I was like, I need a drink. I'm gonna have myself a drink. And after I poured it, for the first time, I realized for the first time that I've never poured myself an alcoholic beverage before. Because I needed to relax. I've always done it because I wanted to do it. Because it sounded yummy. Or I wanted to catch a little buzz. Or, hey, I think this is kind of fun. Or, well, my wife's in there fucking making dinner, having a drink. I'll go in there and join her. I'll go in there and she's in there listening to music on her iPod, making dinner and shit. And I'll fucking come up behind her and fucking poke her in the butt with my dick and fucking steal her shot. And, and oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'll go and I'll pour you another one, and then she's fine. Like, stuff like that. Today, though, I needed this, man. I really did. Gonna try to not get too buzzed because I don't want to have a hangover. I got some Powerade in there. It's fine. But yeah, Valentine's Day, specifically the gift, that stressed me out. I don't give a shit what she got me. She said she got me something. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care about gifts. I guess the only thing off the top of my head is there's a couple of games for the Switch I was eyeballing. There's like a Mario Golf, the new Pokemon Arceus Legends. I was thinking about trying that, and maybe a couple others. There's a couple others that she could get me, and I'll be like, oh shit, nice. But other than that, I don't really care. I'm not a gift guy when it comes to me. Like, you could get me something, and I'll be thankful that you got me something. Don't really care what it is. I don't know. But yeah, I'm stressed out. She's pretty material. She really cares about what you get her. You get her the wrong thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm stressed out about that a little bit, but that's not the main thing. Alright, I'll cut to the fucking chase. It's almost 20 minutes later. Alright, what are my stressors, man? I recently signed up to an online community for the past couple months. I've been kind of chopping it up with folks online and stuff. I'm not on social media. I would consider this social media. It's a video game website, and it's got a social aspect to it. You sign up, make a username, and you could comment on the news articles, and then they got a forum section, and I'll call it social media. I'm not on social media, like, at all. I know I got a Facebook account, but I don't use it. I'm just not fucking on social media. I'm not in that world. So I go on here thinking maybe it'll be cool. It wasn't fucking cool. All the horror stories you hear about social media and Twitter, and the far left and the extremism and the activism, it's all true. It was a cesspool, and I was in there for a little bit. I made a couple of friends, and then recently I just got yeeted, and it's not a good feeling. It's not. That's stressing me out. It shouldn't. I know it sounds dumb, but that is. On top of that, I got the Valentine's Day thing. I've been having bad dreams lately too. And when I say bad dreams, I mean horrific shit. It's different every time. This happens to me every few months. About twice a year, I'll have bad dreams for, every day for like a month or two straight. And they started kicking up again, and it's rough. To be honest, that's probably most of it, is the bad dreams. They really fuck with your psyche. I'm talking the most vile shit you could think of. Uh, Wife cheating on you in 4K? Check. Incestual relationships with family members? Check. Being dismembered and not being able to wake up? Check. Watching your pets dying? Check. Like, all of it. And it's not like, you wake up at the bad part like in the movie. In the movies, something will get you, and then the person will wake up. That's not what happens. In my dreams, this is what happens. And then I'm still sleeping, and it fucking gets me, and then here comes my arm, and my other arm, and then my head, and I'm still dreaming, and I'm still experiencing it, and it keeps going, and it keeps going, and it keeps going. So like I said, that kicks up every once in a while. About twice a year. And it just kicked up the past week or so, past three quarters of a week, about 5 days now. Been having these horrific dreams. I don't want to share the details, but yeah, I hate when that happens. And then it lingers into, you could shake off a bad dream. You have a bad dream and you're like, ugh! And you get up and you fucking have your coffee, you get dressed, take a shower. By the time you come out of the shower, right, and have your breakfast, it's fine. You've forgotten about it, shaking it off. It was just a bad dream. Mine stick with me. I got up at, it's almost 9 a.m. right now. I got up at 1:15 a.m. this morning. It's still in my head. I've watched a movie on Netflix. I've been fucking around on the internet. Been fucking around on my porn site I have, moderating it, improving some pictures and shit like that. Can't fucking shake it. I still haven't shaken it. That's not normal. That's not normal. And that's the way it's been. I shake it by the time usually I, take my next nap or I go to sleep or whatever. But it's been increasingly more difficult, and it's been lasting longer, and I've been thinking about it during the day, and it's tough. It's tough. So much so that I think I process things fairly quickly. On a micro level, at least. Just sitting here in the past 20 minutes or so talking about it, I've come to the realization that what's stressing me out is going to sleep. But the problem is compounded. It is not just the sleep and the dreams and dreading going back to sleep again. It's the shit I think of in between going to sleep. I've been thinking of all sorts of weird, fucked up, crazy shit. Valentine's Day is one of them. There's something else I don't really want to talk about on camera. I'm going to keep that one to myself. No offense, but I'm going to keep that one to myself. But that one's a big one. Thinking about a lot of my mom. She passed away a good 5 years ago. Been thinking of a lot of her. You want to see a picture of her? She don't look too bad. I look about the same. Hairline's a little bit bigger. Better. She looks a lot like me, people say. Yep. This was about 5 years before she died, so this was about 10 years ago. This was me at about 25, 26-ish. Still look like a doof. Yeah, that's her. I've been thinking about a lot of her. I don't know where to put it for now. That's stressing me out. My grandmother's stressed me out. She's got Alzheimer's. She lives a couple of blocks up on the top of the hill, and she's going insane slowly. And her caretaker isn't taking care of her all that well. And I don't know what to do exactly to intervene. If I intervene, she'll go to the state, and she'll surely die. I just don't know, man. Yep, just wanted to get some shit off of my chest. Might have another little one. But I need to go to bed. So, here's to the nightmares I'm going to have. What's it going to be today? What's it going to be? Am I going to rape someone? Is someone going to rape me? Is there death involved? Is it going to be my family or is it going to be my friends? Is it going to be my pets and animals? What's it going to be? I don't know. We'll see. I read a study, and this one stuck with me. I'll leave you guys at this. I read a study a long time ago, back when I was practicing therapy. And in the study, there was a quote that said, if you're having, I'm not going to quote it exactly, but paraphrasing here, but bad dreams are a sign of your body. Your body tells you what's wrong with it. Pain receptors, etc. There's telltale signs that, you might have cancer or, some other problem with your body. And bad dreams are a sign of your brain calling out to you that something's not right. And so, I don't know. I think of that shit, but what do you think? Am I fucking nuttier than a goddamn fruit? Am I gonna off myself in the next couple of, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking of what would the reasons be that I kill myself? The only one I could think of is if I'm terminal. My uncle, yeah, my cousin, sorry, my second cousin on one of my grandfather's sides. He offed himself. He had a wife and kids and everything. He was terminal, and he didn't have much to live, and he wanted to go off on his own terms. And so he went out into the woods and recorded himself doing it. Straight the fuck up, like a G. When I heard of this, I just heard he killed himself through the grapevine in my family. No details was given. Oh yeah, he shot himself. I don't know why this detail was amiss, and that always pissed me off from the person who told me and the people who told them, etc. This is a great, giant tidbit of information that is very relevant. He didn't just kill himself. He was gonna die anyway. He fought through cancer, and he was clean, and then the cancer returned with a vengeance. It cleaned him and his family out of money. He wasn't going to be able to get through it. And about a week or two before he probably would have died, he just stopped his bout of chemo, and they have what's called post-chemo euphoria. It's when you stop taking chemotherapy because the doctors have concluded it ain't doing shit and the cancer ain't going away and you're gonna fucking die. They stop the chemo and you feel great. You feel fantastic because your body is done with the literal poison of the chemotherapy. And he was in this euphoric state, and he still had the energy, and he went out there, he made a video, said goodbye to his wife and kid, and he explained the situation, and then he blew himself away. I haven't seen the video. I don't think I can, but maybe not blow yourself away on camera. Maybe just turn the camera off first. I don't know. If I was staring down the barrel of my mortality and I had the camera rolling and I had the opportunity to record it for whatever reason, do I hit stop? and leave everything to someone's imagination, or do I keep it rolling? I am damn sure the type of motherfucker to keep that shit fucking rolling. Just don't show my wife. Keep it rolling, folks. Keep it fucking rolling. I don't know, man. I'm getting a little buzzed. It's about time for me to go tonight. Wish me luck, folks. See you guys in the next fucking video. Oh, subscribe if you want more rambling, crazy shit.